Hey gang, Chris Wilson, Helpful Home Service Guy here. Today I am at a historic structure. This home is over 200 years old, and we installed a high velocity central air conditioning system here about 5 years ago. High velocity was designed really in the late 60s, something that we've been doing since its inception and have a lot of experience in. High velocity systems were designed to be retrofit into older homes without any forced air ductwork, and homes that are stone, plaster walls, hardwood floors, those sorts of things. So let's go on in and take a peek at the system. Okay guys, so here we are at the outdoor unit. This is a traditional, typical central air conditioning unit that's used for traditional systems, for high velocity, whatever it might be. It's the same outdoor unit as a normal system. You can see here that we ran our refrigerant lines up the side of the house and disguised them inside of a downspout so that they don't look like anything out of the ordinary on the exterior of the house. This house is over 200 years old. It's a historical site, and that's something that we don't take lightly when we work in older homes. We want to make sure that that historic aesthetic is preserved. So this house in particular is actually a 3-story house that we're serving with one high velocity system, all 3 floors. The beauty of a high velocity is that we can actually do the whole house on one central return. And that's not something that is just because of the way the house is designed. That's actually how high velocity is designed to work, is with just one central return. Traditional systems, not so much. Typically you want a supply and a return in each room to draw that air across the space. So this is our central return for the system. This is typically going to be at the highest point in the house, going to pull all that heat out. It's actually using that staircase as the main plenum to suck all that hot air back to the system to condition it. This is also where you're going to change your filter in most cases. This one happens to be a nice upgraded filter. This is a MERV 10 higher efficiency filter. The reason why these filters are great is because not only do they do a better job filtering the air in the house, but all of this surface area, all of these pleats, allow it to breathe really, really well and not restrict airflow while it's doing a great job of filtering. Okay, so here's the heart of the system. This is the air handler up in the attic. So you can see this is a rather tight attic. We don't have a ton of room here, but this high velocity air handler fits in here nicely. Okay, this is your serviceable side of the air handler. So this is where the technician would actually come to clean the coil, repair the blower, that sort of thing. And then this is the duct system that wraps the attic space. You have a round 9-inch main supply trunk that wraps all the way around. And then you can see your 2-inch supply vents that come off of that main trunk and then fish down to the rooms below. Each one of these supply feeds is a home run all the way down to those outlets that we just looked at down below. Come on out. So you're actually on an old sleeping porch now, which traditionally when we do central air conditioning, this is a difficult room to get to. But with high velocity, because we're talking about a 2-inch vent with an inch of insulation or so around it, we can oftentimes fish those vents like an electrician fishes a wire. So out on this sleeping porch, we actually have 2 vents in this space that keeps this room nice and comfortable and in range with the rest of the house. So inside, different than a traditional central air conditioning system where you typically have a large register either in a ceiling, a wall, or a floor, with high velocity you have these small 2-inch outlets. They're about 5 inches across on the trim ring, okay? And then you'd have multiples of these in each room. So depending on what the room is used for, what the load is in the room, how much heat gain there is, you might have anywhere from 1 to say 6 in a room. So one of the things that high velocity sometimes gets a bad rap for is noise. And a high velocity system can be noisy if it's installed wrong, but when installed properly, they're really very quiet. You're always going to hear air moving, but typically when I'm explaining it to somebody who's never heard one before, it's very similar to, say, a ceiling fan on medium or high with the amount of air that you're going to hear moving. This system's on right now. These vents are running, so I'm going to put the mic up so you can actually hear what's going on. That's within about 6 inches of that vent, so you can tell that it's definitely not a very noisy system.